This woman is quietly enjoying her day when a police officer suddenly turns up at her house, asking to talk. No warrant, no crime, just a vague complaint from a neighbor. But she doesn't back down, and what she says at the door, that's exactly how you handle it. Watch closely. This is how it's done. It all starts with a knock. One officer outside, vague, persistent, asking for names, dates of birth, and explanations, but never clearly stating why. She doesn't step out. She speaks through the door, calm, firm, and direct, asking what authority they have to be there. No warrant, no clear allegation, just pressure to engage, masked behind polite words. But when she refuses to play along, when she demands they leave, the situation escalates. She stands her ground on her own property, refusing to fold. And every time they come back, she gives the same answer. You're trespassing. Leave. By the third visit, she's not alone anymore. Multiple officers now swarm the front yard, questioning, hovering, trying to justify their presence, all triggered by a neighbor's complaint. Watch the full video to see how to respond when the law shows up with nothing but vague words and no legal grounds. Because sometimes the smartest thing you can do is not open that door.
Listening to music.
Okay.
And my dog barks once in a while when I leave the house and come home.
Okay. I don't know why.
And I'm not being rude. I'm telling you my side, and you keep repeating yourself.
You are as well. All right, and you're interrupting me and,
And
yelling
you're
at me.
interrupting me
that's
as
what
well.
Yeah, but I was the one who had something to say. That's why I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
Ma'am, do you mind if I get your name and date of birth?
Yes, I do mind. And can I get your name
My name is Officer
and
Timothy.
your badge number?
Yeah, Schmidt 444.
Okay.
And like I said,
I don't answer questions.
Well, you've been answering
And I'm not
questions the
giving
whole
my
time.
name.
Okay.
I don't have to. I haven't committed a crime.
Yeah, I'm not telling you to. I'm just asking.
Okay, and I'm not telling.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me at the moment?
No, I do not.
Okay. Like I said, I just want to repeat it again. So.
And like I said, all I'm doing is working in my yard,
Okay.
listening to music.
Okay.
And my dogs bark when I leave and come home.
Okay. If I come back for a noise complaint,
If you come back, it's a false report because I'm telling you what I am doing.
If I hear the music.
The music is not loud.
Okay. I can hear it from the street.
Okay, it's a little speaker.
That's excessive noise. If I can hear it. From
Excessive noise, it's not after
You have to
10
be-
o'clock at night, sir.
It doesn't have to be.
It does have
That's
to
the town
be.
ordinance. That's not the Connecticut
Okay.
General Statute. So you're incorrect.
No, I'm correct.
Okay. I'm just letting you know.
And I'm letting you know,
Okay.
sir. Have a good night.
Okay, you as well. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're very polite.
No, don't go there.
About
Talk
what?
it here.
Alright, well, I just want to make sure you guys are alright. So I don't know what the caller said, but that you guys are yelling.
Yeah.
They were yelling. She goes, so I cut down the plants and I came home from the store and she's crying because I cut down the plants. So I told her to shut the f*** up.
Okay, if that's the case, then nothing.
Told her next door to mind your own business.
Sir, can you just come out and
No, I'm not coming out. I'm tired of them calling the cops on us just because they make a little noise.
Okay, well, you can see their concern if people are screaming, yelling. They
So
don't know what's
what?
going
Nobody's screaming and yelling.
on. Okay, well, you are.
But I'm about to scream and yell because I'm about to get
you guys
pissed
are-
off.
They're very close to you, so I can see why they called you.
So what? We're arguing over plants in
And
the
it's not
yard
illegal.
that he
It's
ran
not- It's not
over.
illegal.
All
but
right.
it's
Well,
not
you guys
illegal
have a
to
good
call
day.
the
I'm
cops.
done now.
Yeah, me too.
Done.
All they do is call the cops on us.
Go next door to mind your own business.
Ma'am, I'm coming out.
No, I'm not going out there. I don't trust cops.
Okay.
No, no. I didn't commit a crime.
No, you're right, and I just want to make sure you guys are okay.
We're fine with a little argument.
Okay.
You seen I was sitting here and he's in the other room.
Okay. Can we at least just take your information?
No, I didn't commit a crime. What law did I break?
I'm not saying you broke a law.
Okay, so I don't have to give out my information.
Just so I can state who I spoke to.
No, I'm not giving it. Sorry. I don't give out that.
Is there a reason why?
Because I didn't commit a crime. I didn't break a law.
All right.
I didn't call you. Somebody else called you. I didn't call you.
No, but you have to understand our concern for everyone's safety. That's the only reason we're here.
No, what do you mean, everyone's safety?
Because if people are hearing yelling and screaming, it could be a number of different things. I know you guys, it's not illegal to get in an argument. People get in arguments all the time. And I understand that. And I'm not here to make anything worse. All we're here for is to make sure you're okay, your husband's okay.
We're fine.
Okay.
Where was I when you came? I was
I know,
sitting
I know.
right there.
But you have to understand, things happen and people lie. And I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying that people do.
Okay.
And we have to try to cut through. some
I'm
of
still
that.
not giving my name.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, have a good day.
Good morning.
Morning.
Can I talk to someone about the wind chimes?
Huh?
Can I talk to someone about the wind chimes?
No. I'm sorry.
Who?
Why? They're wind chimes.
Yeah, can I talk to you real quick?
No.
No.
It's just, they're wind chimes.
Yeah, so listen, I'm not gonna tell. Okay. Nice chat.
This man says he came to Walmart alone, but within minutes he's surrounded, accused of being involved with 2 other suspects. One man, alone, minding his own business, suddenly finds himself questioned about people he didn't arrive with, linked to a van he never touched, and told he's associated with someone who just fled from police. With officers circling and tensions rising, he stands his ground, insisting he came alone, even offering to pull the store footage to prove it. But they're not convinced. Instead of checking the cameras, they keep pressing, asking about tags, vehicles, names, fishing for connections that don't exist. The man, clearly shaken, tries to stay calm. He talks about being a business owner, but none of it seems to matter. The questions keep coming, and all the while he reminds them again and again that he didn't break any laws, didn't run, and didn't arrive with anyone. Watch the full video and see for yourself how fast a simple shopping trip can turn into an interrogation, all based on assumption, not evidence.
These officers are harassing me at the Elizabethton City Police Department. I've done no wrong. I've come to Walmart by myself, and I'm being accused of being with 2 or 3 other suspects or some that I ain't even, I come here by myself, and I've offered to go in the store and let them roll the cameras back to see that I come here by myself. I mean, why didn't you have one of your officers do that instead of falsely accusing somebody? That would be the right thing to do. Buddy, you didn't see me walking in with nobody. That dude come up walking.
You said that you were with him. You said that you'd been working with him for the last 3 days.
No, I said that dude worked for me 3 days prior to this. 2 weeks ago, buddy. I'm being harassed for no reason, man. That's uncalled for, man. Look here, man. This is violating my constitutional rights, man.
Which constitutional right?
Violating my constitutional right. They come ask me my name for no reason. I ain't done no crime. I've not committed no crime.
Which constitutional right we violating?
The Third Amendment. Because yeah, because I've not committed no crime to be harassed.
Listen to me. Are we being respectful with you?
No, hell no, he wasn't being respectful to me. He coming up telling me not to put my hands in my pocket. I'm trying to show him my keys to my vehicle. Them dudes ain't not a damn thing to do with me.
Calm down. It's a safety issue, okay? My name's Officer Tolley. I'm gonna be respectful with you as long as you're respectful with me.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
I understand. Okay. I apologize. He's got me irate because he come up irate with me.
You were cool with me, man.
I know, man.
I understand, but that's just an officer safety issue. He didn't mean any intent by it, okay?
And I don't mean no intent by it, fellas.
And I understand that.
But I don't have a damn thing to do with them dudes. I was in the store shopping. You can ask the big dude that works in there.
Hey, nobody said you're in trouble.
Yeah, but the dude that works in there, you know what I'm saying?
We're being cool with you.
You can go in there and ask him. When I walked in the store, I was coming out of the store. I paid for I was coming out of the store. He comes running up to me talking about the police, this and that. I said, what?
Hey, has any of us said you're in trouble?
No, but I'm just saying.
Exactly. We just have a couple questions.
Listen, I know that dude. I don't even know his name. You know what I'm saying?
I just have a couple questions for you, okay? So you didn't pull up in this van with him?
Hell no, I didn't pull up in that van.
This is your...
Yeah, that's my vehicle.
Okay. Did you see this van pull up?
No, I did not. I was in the store. You can pull the cameras up and watch the cameras.
Okay. That's all we need to know, okay? I apologize for...
Oh,
you have the keys to this?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I do. I sure do. Yes, sir. I sure do.
Can you just check, make sure... Yeah, you can drive it too. That's illegal. Yeah.
That's the way the dealer, that's the way they give it to me. That's the way the auto auction give it to me.
Handwritten. Is that why you written?
The auto auction gave it to me like that, bro.
That's cool. That's cool. You're doing as you want to do.
Listen, both hey, listen, fellas, I didn't commit no crime, man.
None of us said you did. None of us said you did.
Hey, and I apologize, man. I got irate for no reason, and I'm sorry. I apologize to you guys, but listen.
If you get onto the public roadway with that tag on your vehicle, you can get pulled over.
I understand that, but so I'm going to register. I just got the title Friday, so I'm going Monday to register tomorrow.
Take the tag off the vehicle.
Yes, sir. Okay. Am I all right to get home, or am I all right to get home, or
Do you have a bill of sale that says that you just purchased it?
I did, yeah, I do.
Yes,
I just purchased it last week.
Okay, then I would take that tag off that vehicle, and then if they pull you over, you tell them that you just purchased the vehicle, and that They gave you a
It comes from the
insufficient
Virginia
tag.
Auto Auction. Where it
I'm
comes from.
telling you, man, I'm telling you. Regardless of wherever you bought or however you obtained this vehicle, that tag is fixed.
Okay.
Clearly.
Yeah,
Okay?
that-
It doesn't have an issue by it, it doesn't have a dealer name, it doesn't have anything required information that would be on that tag in order for you to be able to split it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
What do I need to do? You know what I'm saying? I don't want no trouble. You know what I mean?
He's got felony warrants out of prison.
That dude does. Hey, I don't know that dude. I don't know that dude from Adam.
Wow, dude. Ain't no way.
That's
Ain't no
the way
way.
they give it to us at the auction. Like
I have to explain to them that
There's no way
no
that
dealer information.
there's no way it's
Where-
legit, dude.
That's where they come from.
You better get this registered. And
I'm going to Monday morning.
That's what. Oh, Monday never comes, does it?
No, Monday morning for real.
Cause that you get stopped right there, get cited. You pull out of here, you'll get stopped.
I know.
There ain't no way that's
so,
legit.
So what am I supposed to do?
See, unregistered vehicle. It looks like. I mean, the tag is obviously like been forged.
So what am I supposed to do?
Go to the D.
So leave this thing sitting here? Is that my
Get it
best
registered.
bet?
I'm telling you, I know you got to drive the business, but I'm telling you, man, you get, especially a trooper, you get stopped, you get ate up with tickets. Because I mean, you forged that. Somebody forged that, Henry. That is not from any legitimate business. Would never have one like that. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way auto auction do that even.
Yeah, but see, I got tied up in a mess. I got tied up in a mess with somebody else.
I'd say you running around with this cat.
No,
too.
I don't know that dude.
Yeah, but you know him.
I don't know that dude from Adam.
We can't positively put you in the van he was driving, but you know him. You said you know
I
him.
know the other dude that was with him.
The other dude.
Yeah, and I don't even know his fucking name. He worked for me for 3 days and he can't start or something. I think he,
Where do you live? Are you local here?
Yeah, I live-
Elizabeth and Clark County?
yeah, he was trying to get him. Yeah.
Just play it straight, man. Get that tag, get that fixed, man. We run the VIN, make sure this don't come back stolen.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not stolen.
I'm telling you, that's a bad. We see a lot of the tip tags.
Yeah. It
Altered.
flipped me out. He come up to me.
But that's bad altered, man. You didn't even
I
do a
apologize.
good job on that one.
Hey, I apologize to you, man. I truly do. And I did no disrespect.
200 yards away, maybe.
No disrespect, man. No disrespect at all, and I truly apologize, man. But I didn't know what the hell was going on. He's talking about you driving a black Honda Odyssey. I'm driving a black Honda Odyssey. I'm thinking my vehicle's a black Honda.
He was a driver, and he had at least one
Obviously,
passenger.
the first thing he said was, "I drive a black Honda."
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. If you believe in holding public officials accountable and protecting your rights, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It motivates us to bring you more eye-opening videos like this. The original video links are in the description. Check them out and support the creators. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and always record. We'll see you in the next video.